We have the Murdaugh trial on mute, and they're on break right now.
Yes.
But if anything breaking, we're expecting something to happen.
You never know.
I feel it. My spidey senses are tingling.
That it's going to be a late in the day shocker.
Like I mean, Creighton Waters loves the
theatrics.
Build up and then slam it down.
Yes.
He did it
all day
arguably too many times yesterday. Like at some point you got to know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
He was holding all the way.
But I think something's gonna happen.
They spent an hour and a half on the chicken and the dog.
The dogs and people keep asking why is Creighton Waters just letting him ramble? Because you give somebody enough rope, like just let him keep talking. Get tangled up. He can't stop himself from bragging and giving all these unnecessary details and stuff. Mm-hmm. So he could easily slip up and say something.
Well, he was doing a great job getting him to. We're just gonna go talk about Murdaugh for a minute, but he did earlier today. He said, "Well, when you told that lie," and Alec goes, "Well, which lie?" And so he just had him admit to the jury that he lies so easily and so often he can't even keep him straight. And I think that's going to get him.
Creighton Waters 100% sounds like a John Grisham character and probably will be. Creighton that name Waters will not be be when they make the movie.
He never lost a jury trial in his life. Mama said he came out of the womb objecting.
I do declare.
I want to write that novel.
Also, Heather's decided that Simon's going to be
he's going to be a judge,
county state judge.
He's going to eventually.
We were talking about how we call him Buddy, and she's like, "So Buddy Wallace Brown is his name? How can you not run for county seat?" I'm Buddy Wallace Brown. It's nice to meet you.
They're like, Buddy Wallace Brown. He's a hell of a guy. He'll take care of you. Give him a call. He's fair and impartial, but he understands how it works.
Buddy Wallace Brown.
Buddy Wallace Brown. Well, we hope that Judge Buddy Wallace Brown will grow up to be as fair as the judge in this Murdaugh case.
Of course he
was he's been a great judge.
He will be bribed with snacks and TV though.
Judicial inappropriateness. You can
get him to get on. Yeah.
Well, speaking earlier, you said you told me your darkest secret. We have some darkest secrets that we've combed from the internet to share with you today.
I haven't heard any of these, and I'm very excited.
Yes, I'm excited to share them with you.
Cass, I'm glad you're pumped. Thank you for tuning in after I let everybody down with my last documentary pick. I'm gonna make sure
Cass
going
said they
forward.
Forgive you.
Thank you. I'm gonna vet. Well, I feel like I vetted them. I know I vetted them. So that's on the industry.
The Academy. It's
Academy.
It's Academy Award nominated. And so it'll be interesting to see if it wins and if not, like what it loses to. So I don't think you were off base. And the footage was dope.
Yeah, the footage was dope.
But yeah.
We could have just done it on mute. I think that's what we should have done.
We mute it and let us just comment over it. So, these are from, if you're not familiar with the subreddit OffMyChest, it's a place where people come and share super deep, dark secrets. They could be kind of petty, lighthearted, silly secrets or something like deep and devastated. I tried to cultivate the most unusual and curious ones.
Well, because one time we did this and they were real bummers. So that's why we stopped doing it for a while.
I said, I'll figure it out.
It's like if you, like in a confessional to a priest or a therapist, but it's Reddit.
And it might be a silly one. So I say we jump in. This first one, and I'm not going to read you the titles because they're spoilers.
They do spoil it.
Okay. This one says, we were at a party last week, my friends and I. It was the first real party I've gone to. Everyone was dancing, myself included. I don't dance, so I think I'm not that good at it. But I thought I did fairly good then.
Oh, God.
In my mind.
Like Elaine?
It's exactly like Elaine. In my mind, I thought I was able to pull it off.
No.
Well, today, two friends and I were talking about the party, and one mentioned, while laughing, how I danced so funny.
Oh, no.
The other kind of tried to imitate me dancing by shaking her legs in a strange way and said it was really strange how my legs had been moving. I laughed at the moment and said, oh, that's just because I was drunk. A lie. But I wish the ground would have swallowed me whole. I was mortified because I thought I did fine. And then I discovered other people found it funny. It's very silly, but I'm upset about it now.
I don't think that's silly.
I generally don't care about people joking about me or something I've done. I also make fun of myself all the time. I'm not a sensitive person. Even when the other person joked about wasn't nice, I usually laugh it off and don't think much of it because I take things very lightly and genuinely don't care. but not always. My friends don't know the side of me that gets really bothered by comments to the point of keeping me up at night. They're used to me being so laid back. They think I don't care about things, but sometimes I secretly do.
Did they say their age?
They didn't, but it said the first real party, so I'm assuming teenager or college.
Yeah, and did they say she said it's female, right?
I don't think she said.
I was imagining female, but that's on me.
I think I imagine female only because I imagined Elaine from Seinfeld.
Yeah, well,
I think
and
I just made that association.
I imagined
like a girl.
girls talking about like, oh yeah, it was so funny.
And then one friend, she said that so the OP was talking with two girls, so I think our brains just connected.
That I hurt for them.
Right?
I think that's something like because they said I make fun of myself. Well, that's like I can make fun of my brother, but you can't. You know, I can make fun of where I grew up, but no, you can't. But also, I think when people are self-deprecating and make fun of themselves, a lot of that time is to mask pain because they deflect with humor.
They feel bad about themselves and want to get there before someone else.
Yeah, exactly. You're trying to like get out ahead of it. So when you think, oh, I nailed it and I wasn't trying to be funny in this moment, and then everyone's like,
what a funny joke you just
that stings, because you're like, fuck, then because it's also very isolating and embarrassing that you're like, oh, well, how would I ever know how to do these things? I can't talk to my friends about it, or can Google how to dance at a party.
Dude, which would be something young Heather would have asked Jeeves, because I was very not hip. I didn't know like how to dance. So I spent a lot of time on the wall.
This person will never dance
That's
again.
The sad thing. I hope that's not true.
My mom still remembers a grade school teacher in choir telling her she sang terrible and she should just stand there and lip sync.
Damn.
She still remembers that.
No, straight
up. Let people dance and sing, do whatever they want, however they want to, however you express yourself.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Fuck these friends.
This is so mean to me.
And get some new friends that would be like, hell yeah, this is a new move.
I told you my
friend taught me the shaky leg, which I think is a different dance already.
It's the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg.
Well, now you got the shaky leg.
Yeah, make it a thing.
Make it a thing. But that's also because in improv, that's what you would do. This person needs to take an improv class.
Yeah, find a bunch of friends that are like, fuck yeah, do more of that. Because that's exactly what your friends from improv
would judge you. And the only reason they're judging you is because they were embarrassed by you because they're insecure with their own selves.
I think a lot of times when people hate on others for joyful things is because the hater can't be free. They're trapped in themselves and in their own shame cycle. They wish they could do that. Tommy sent a meme the other day that was just a cow in the ocean that said, I'm cringe, but I am free. And I think of it all the time because it's just like, I like what I like.